Welcome back to Minecraft. Welcome back to Minecraft Awesome Live. All these Seuss rhymes have twisted my tongue all the time.
Oh,
Could have said something about taking a dive.
I'm getting worse. Welcome back to Minecraft Awesome Live. We are looking at the Dr. Seuss world. It's been a lot of sign reading and a lot of rhymes, and but it's been amazing. And I just saw somebody in the chat said, Fraser, these ads make me so mad. That's the only time I will allow somebody complaining about ads because you made it a rhyme. You can get away with everything in here. You could even get away with swearing, probably, as long as it rhymed. All right, so where do we go next? We've seen a lot of different stuff now. We've seen Gertrude McFuzz, which just dominates this build. Most of it's based on, the places you'll go. There's the Happy Birthday bird. We've got, those are the thing 1 and thing 2 for the cat in the hat, and there's the cat in the hat's hat. There's the butter battle build.
what's that thing down to the right there?
Trees.
There's greens for green eggs and ham. You have to have your greens. The truffle of trees are everywhere.
What's that elephant?
What is this guy?
The elephant.
What is this?
Horton Hears a
Oh,
Who.
Horton Hears a Who. Oh, it's a nice little simple build. I like that.
It's cute.
It's cute, definitely. Horton hatching an egg built by Silent Wind of Doom. Now that's what I call a real baby boom.
Oh, relevant.
That's cute. I like it. I like that it could have been a very grandiose build, but it's adorable how small it is.
Yeah, totally. I love the eyes. They're the
buttons.
Buttons.
Yeah. In fact, he shouldn't be that big. It would have been cool if he was big because they would make us feel small, like the guys who he protected. But he really was just a normal-sized elephant, right?
If he was that big, it would be ridiculous.
That'd be insane.
Into the egg freezer?
But just put in a little effort next time. Maybe you can do both, like do a small one and a big one.
Is this the end?
It would have been great if this whole thing was a flower, and then there was an enormous elephant in the distance.
People yell at me in the comments afterward in these for being hard on them when I'm just joking around. They're like, Fraser does nothing in these builds, and then he demands that they do more, and they do everything for him.
God, our fans have good eyes.
So, what's this? Okay, so Horton's spec has a bit of a longular fall, and it proves builds are builds, no matter how small.
Nice.
And so the spec is the spec, and it's on the flower, right?
Go into it.
Oh yeah, you can. And so I'm just trying to get a grasp for what that is, though.
Go in, they say?
Yeah, Deacon, I already
said that.
So this is, that's like the stem of the spec there that Horton grabs onto. And this is just a truffle tree, that's unrelated. But the spec had a stem that he always held onto, and then we go inside to the spec.
Oh my god, that actually scared me.
There's a huge world inside this spec.
Oh my god!
A world is a world, no matter how small.
So cool.
Oh boy.
So many people helped Dunk with this task, like Enter Dragoon with his Iron Man mask. Samuel Hamilton, Rams, Charbin, Cass are why this build has all the wool that it has. I guess I should have said Kaz instead of Cass, or Cass. Copplethorn and Time Bomb, our own friendly pyro, Unjammer, and last but not least, the mod Pyro ISO. Okay. All donated to make this vision a fact. A small little space that is definitely packed.
That's awesome that they gave credit to the people who
Yes, there's.
Look at that wall.
Wow.
What is Yop? I watched the movie last year. I can't remember the last time I read the book. Yop must be their town. And here's all their little buildings, which are just little buildings
made of freaking wool, all of them.
That's ridiculous.
And the sound that alerts everyone.
Oh, the big Yop.
Cool.
Yop. Yop. It made a great Yop or something like that was probably the line.
He yelled out Yop to prove that they're there.
And
oh my good lord, this is huge.
Yeah. Okay, so we went into that little egg, but this is actually inside.
Yes.
That massive mountain.
That's so cool.
Okay.
No, that's not the massive mountain yet. We're not inside the massive mountain. This is just the little speck. This is an underground build. What is this thing?
Wow.
This is one of the machines they have, I think, for transportation. There's seats on top, and there's wheels.
I love Dr. Seuss travel mobiles.
Yeah. So it's some sort of machine
horn
that
on
they
the front.
had. What was this thing? I think this is the mountain he climbs to go up and make the Great Yup sound. Yeah, he climbs up here, and this was his like place
Bell
where the
tower.
kid, the emo kid,
Yeah.
was the bell tower, and then he went clang, 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 clang. Yahoo, Doris, Yahoo,
Grinch.
Doris.
Welcome Christmas time.
And all right, so that's this build inside of
Oh, man. How do you get
Horton
out of
Here's
here?
a Who build. I can just be God and
That's
jump
true.
out. I could climb out, but I won't. So yeah, he climbed all the way up. Actually, he went up to there.
Oh yeah, there's stairway all the way out.
He can go all the way up to the top of
Cool.
the sky. I freaking
Can you look
loved.
down?
I thought this movie was amazingly done. Like especially
Oh,
that
I haven't
moment
seen it.
Yes.
where it breaks through the clouds.
I still haven't
It
seen
brought a
it.
tear to my eye.
Yeah,
Because
it
that
was
last little
really
sound
good.
just makes it go whoosh, and it breaks through, like it breaks their atmosphere and it goes out. It's a really
Nice.
good movie. Really well done. Zeus, like 3D animation was just made for Zeus books.
Mhm.
Like when they thought of like inventing 3D animation, they weren't even going to do it. And then they saw Zeus books and they said we should come up with an animation that is computer generated. And so they invented it. They
Yeah.
invented 3D animation.
Good
History.
story.
Yeah, it's a
Right
history
there.
of the world of animation. So Zeus has a lot of things that we should thank him
Man,
for.
that was crazy.
Yeah, that is awesome.
All right, that'll definitely be split into its own
That
episode.
reveal actually like startled me as we
Me
fell.
too.
Yeah, that was
A
amazing.
lot of color.
All right, we'll be right back with more Dr. Zeus build.
Zoo, 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 zoo.